Welcome. I'm so glad that you've come to join me today. And if you're listening to the recording at a later time, I'm grateful that you've chosen to participate in that way and invite you to attend a live session. Much transformation and healing will happen either way that you're able to participate. So I will be instructing and guiding you through a deep meditative and healing practice. And I will also be shifting the energy behind the scenes, if you will, aiding and supporting you for the best outcome. I'll be using a variety of different techniques to include Pangu Shengong and Blu-ray healing, as well as other healing techniques. If you have a Quanta capsule, you may at this time load the Sacral Chakra item from the Chakra Balancing Program. If you're using a Healy device, you can set it to the Sacral Chakra. And if you have a My Health, you may run the Compassion program found in the Transformation folder. I will be using all these on me as I represent all of you in this transformation process. If you do not have these devices, that's okay. They're just enhancements for deeper results with this meditation, and you may contact me later if you would like more information about them. If you have other means of supporting the sacral chakra, you may also use them. You may have a favorite crystal, like a citrine or a sunstone. You can listen to this healing frequency music while you get yourself organized and settled. All right, now that you're ready to start, let's begin. So get into a comfortable position, close your eyes, and I recommend that you do not do this while driving. If you can, turn the palms of your hands upward with the backs of your hands supported in a receiving position. Later, I will be teaching you a transformation technique. So as you listen, be alert and follow along. So take a deep breath in, and then exhale and release. Say to yourself, I give myself permission to love and accept myself during this meditation, allowing all aspects of myself to come forward to be transformed into their highest state. Breathe in and release. In your mind's eye, imagine yourself relaxed and comfortable in a special place that is safe and happy. It is a place set aside to go for replenishing and rejuvenation. A place you can travel to at any time. It is free of all the stresses that naturally fill your physical world. In your special place, take in the beauty with each breath. Allow yourself to take in deeply and breathe deeply. Continue to breathe naturally, yet be aware of your breath. Breathe in and release. Chakras are like spiraling pools of energy in our bodies. Water flows through a creek, much like the energy flows through our body. Many times there are several pools where the water swirls before moving on, and these pools are like our chakras. If there were no other influences, these pools would flow pure and clear. However, life is messy, and things tend to fall into the creek. Then the creek can't flow. If we open the paths between the pools and the energy flows freely through all, we will be connecting these pools of energy for optimum energy flow. There are 7 basic chakras that go up the body. Each pool of energy has a purpose and can be blocked by a specific kind of emotional junk. Opening the chakras can be an intense experience as you face your emotional blocks. Don't worry, you are supported by love, which will aid you in this release as we begin to clear the accumulated garbage in the energy centers of your body. Today we will focus on the sacral chakra, located just below the navel. It is symbolized by a lotus with 6 petals and associated in modern times with the color orange. The sacral chakra governs our emotions, creativity, and the ability to enjoy life. When it is in balance, we feel joy and we are able to produce our greatest gifts. We feel connected to life with a sense of being on an adventure. When out of balance, we can feel closed off and have menstrual issues, low back pain, fatigue, and kidney problems. This chakra deals with pleasure, and it is blocked by guilt. It is a source of compassion and tolerance. When you are in a state of tolerance and compassion, you cope with day-to-day challenges with an even temperament. You are not overly sensitive to others. You are not overanalyzing others' behaviors and motivations. How much you tolerate others is also closely related to how much you tolerate yourself. When you have little to no tolerance for yourself, you may feel irritated and constantly lose patience with yourself. So let us begin to release the guilt and shame and create compassion and tolerance through opening and clearing the emotional garbage in the sacral chakra. The sound of this chakra is Vam. So let us chant the sound of Vam 3 times. Inhale, and on the exhale, say Vam, and feel the vibration in your sacral chakra, transmuting and dissipating the guilt and shame of the past. So let us start. Take in a deep breath and exhale and release. So in your mind's eye, sink into your quiet and sacred space where you are safe, free to express your true self and are at peace. Take a deep breath and feel the comfort of being safe. All around you is a soft golden light. It is lighting your way, protecting you, comforting you like a cozy, warm blanket. Breathe in again and breathe out, releasing all tension. Breathe in one more time and release the tension. To clear and open the sacral chakra, we need to identify the areas that are blocked, stuck, or stagnating in our life. This can be painful, and our egos may resist the truth. However, in this quiet, safe, and sacred space, you are free to observe and transform these difficult areas without the fear of judgment. The only judgment will come from you. So recognize the tender and precious soul that you are, and treat yourself with the utmost kindness and sincerity. To help with this, I will say the maxim which you may say along with me, speaking to and addressing the part of you that feels broken, ashamed, and humiliated by past choices. So take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Take a deep cleansing breath and release. In your sacred place, look around you. See the beauty that surrounds you. Feel the joy that this beauty brings. Take time to look around and feel and appreciate. See all the variety, the joy and happiness. It comes in many forms. Identify these forms. Make note of them so that you can carry the feeling of joy when you experience them again in your everyday life. Let them be a reminder that no matter the circumstance, joy can be found all around you if you open your eyes and identify the form that it takes. Let this be your anchor. Take a deep breath and appreciate all the joy in your life. Now we're going to look deeper. For in this garden of beauty, which you hold within you, there are also places where the dead and rotting parts are preventing you from truly experiencing the abundance and creativity that is your true nature. Give yourself permission to put on work gloves, and regardless of what you may find, get to work identifying the guilt and burdens that are preventing growth so that they can be cleaned up to make room for more flow, more enjoyment, and more creativity and pleasure. Look at all the guilt that burdens you. Ask yourself, what do you blame yourself for? Allow it to be seen. Allow it to grow bright so that you can see it clearly. And identify your guilt and look at it full on with confidence. Take ownership of it, because as the owner, you decide what you will do with it. I did this thing and it feels horrible. Accept the reality that these things happened, but do not let them cloud and poison your energy. If you are to be a positive influence on the world, you will need to forgive yourself. So say to yourself, as you take responsibility for your choices and for your uncontrolled response patterns, and say, I am sorry that I didn't know how to act better in that moment. Take a breath and release. Please forgive me for behaving in that way. Take a breath and release. I give myself permission to love and accept myself even when it's hard and I have acted in unkind and shameful ways. Take a breath and release. I give myself permission to clear these past pains and release myself from the bondage that they have kept me in, so that I am free to grow and create a new reality, full of kindness and a desire to do good continually. Take a deep breath and release. Continue to breathe, focusing on bringing in the light of the universe in through the top of your head and exhaling all that blocks and stagnates. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Keep focusing on your breath as I share this story. Please forgive me, she cried to the heavy skies. The clouds darkened and thunder roared. A voice bellowed from the deep emptiness. No, I cannot forgive you. The storm carried her. She was drowning in agony, in angry rain. She took the pain, but again she cried to the skies, please forgive me. Lightning bolts echoed a reply, no, I cannot forgive you. Confused in thoughts, she spiraled to a place she had never been. Green fields filled with purple roses beautied her eyes. An old sycamore tree called her name, and she floated to his wisdom. There she saw her, a little girl, curled up, tucked into her pain. Tears were dripping through the hands that hid the sadness in her eyes. Don't cry, little girl, she said. Let me hold you close till your tears soak up my heart. Let me take your pain for you. You are so young. I am older, stronger, and wiser. Let me take your worries so that you can be free. She gently touched the little girl's shoulder and waited patiently as the girl slowly raised her head. Such a familiar face, such innocence, such truth. And in a flash, she was back in the eye of her storm. She breathed in. She breathed out. In, out, deep, strong. She smiled as the winds calmed around her. I forgive me, she said. And the sun broke through the clouds and shone light to her heart. I love you, sang the heavens in joyful chorus. So take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And calm the storm around you. And in your mind, repeat after me. I forgive myself for believing that I don't deserve love. Breathe in and breathe out. I forgive myself for believing that no one will want me. Breathe in and breathe out. I forgive myself for withholding love until others deserved it. Breathe in and release. I forgive myself for withholding love to hide my own pain. Breathe in release. I forgive myself for withholding love from those I should have loved. Breathe in and release. I forgive myself for acting in unkind ways to hide my secrets. Breathe in, breathe out. I forgive myself for holding on to this pain and low self-esteem, even if it was my fault and even if it was not. Breathe in and release. I forgive all the people in my life who have ever hurt me and led me to believe that I don't deserve love. Breathe in and release. I forgive all the people in my life who should have loved me but didn't. Breathe in, release. I forgive myself for believing it was all my fault and that I deserve to feel hurt. Breathe in and release. I forgive myself for taking the shame of the situation, even though I didn't cause it. Breathe in and release. I forgive myself for believing if I let this guilt and shame go, I will diminish the suffering that I went through. Breathe in and release. I forgive myself for believing that I have to always be damaged because of this pain. In and release. I forgive myself for believing that the physical and emotional damage I carry can never get better, even be completely released. Breathe in and release. I forgive myself for believing that God cannot heal me completely. Breathe in and release. I give myself permission to let go of the guilt and shame so that I may love who I was made to be. Breathe in. Release. I give my friends and family permission to forgive me for letting go of the guilt and shame and truly loving who I am. Breathe in and release. Without this guilt, shame, and low self-esteem, I am free to heal and be complete. Breathe in and release. Without this guilt, shame, and low self-worth, I am free to be open, light, and joyful. Without this guilt, shame, low self-worth, I am not afraid to be who I am and to shine from the core of my essence. Breathe in and release. Take another deep breath and release the guilt, the blame, and the shame of your past. Breathe in kindness and let go of past guilt. Breathe in compassion and exhale with forgiveness. Allow the blocks created from years of guilt and shame be broken up and dissipate, and flow down the creek of your sacral chakra, clearing, transforming, and terraforming the landscape around you. Now you are able to confidently stand in your own power to create, to experience pleasure and joy. So take a new, deep breath. And exhale. So now we're going to bring our hands together as if you're holding a ball. Let the chi energy from your hands flow into this ball. You may feel tingling in your hands and a resistance as this chi ball forms. Hold it down near your sacral chakra and imagine this ball of chi surrounding and encompassing your sacral chakra. As you breathe, breathe in through the top of your head and exhale down and out through the palms of your hands. Feel the chi of the universe riding on your breath. Breathe in through the top of your head and exhale down and out through the palms of your hands. Breathe in through the top of your head and exhale down and out through the palms of your hands. The energy in your ball of chi grows stronger with each breath. Continue to breathe in this way, transforming the sacral chakra held in the ball as you breathe. You can join me in saying this maxim into your ball of chi. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason. Treat with courtesy. Act with emotion and accomplish results. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Feel the sacral chakra opening and releasing all that prevents and blocks its flow. Allow the flow of this chakra to swirl freely, connecting you to your humanity. As your energy is flowing freely and you feel the compassion for all life, feel your tolerance stabilize. Feel the connection to your emotional center. Allow all emotions to flow and exist in their highest state. Speak into this chakra and open it wider. I feel the beauty all around me. I feel the love of the universe. I feel the support of great nature. I feel the love of God who created me and is part of me. I feel the connection to all life. I feel the compassion flow through me. I feel, therefore I am. I am now capable of recognizing and accepting all my emotions, understanding their messages to me, and allowing them to flow on, having accomplished their mission. I am then committed to acting from the place of kindness and compassion for myself and others in all I do. With clear and flowing energy in my sacral chakra, I am free and flowing continually. You can release your chi ball, but continue to breathe in the life force energy from the heavens and let the pure cosmic energy flow in from the universe. You have opened your emotional chakra. Embrace the energy of emotions and let it easily flow through you. Let your emotions communicate with you. Let them guide you as you make choices and reactions that will create beauty and joy, or that will lead to destruction and pain. Allow yourself to feel the messages of all your emotions. Give yourself permission to see your emotional health as valid, regardless of the emotion that you're feeling in the moment. Give yourself permission to transform and to hear the message that they give, to bring you closer to harmony with great nature, with the universe, and with your great creator. By letting this guiding, comforting energy flow through you, it enhances and magnifies the sacral or emotional chakra. You become aligned and connected with the heavens above and the earth below, strong, stable, calm, and at peace. Your body, mind, and soul shine in perfect harmony, and you have true tolerance and compassion for life. In this harmonious alignment, you cannot be misaligned. You are open and tolerant and forgiving. Health flows in you. Abundance in all areas is yours. You can create the infinite, and there are no limits. Regardless of the circumstances, you are free to be happy, loved, and supported. Take a moment and reflect on the feeling of harmony and limitless creation. Your emotions are your measuring stick. When faced with decisions, ask yourself, what does it feel like in this moment? Does it feel heavy or light? Do I feel connected or separate? How does it feel? Is this the feeling I wish to continue to create? Take the feeling of this meditation with you and use it throughout the day, acknowledging your emotions and allowing them to guide you. And when you wish to have them shift, acknowledge them, listen to their message, and think of the feeling that you have had today and move into that space. The space of compassion and tolerance. May you feel the love and support of the heavens. May you feel the love and support of the earth. May your place connect you to the flow of the universe in love for yourself and love for others, igniting your passion for life and stirring your creativity and enjoyment of each moment of your life. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, ready to start a new adventure filled with energy, creativity, and great passion.